Pretty big day because I am running my refrigerator right now. I've got a lamp running. I can make a cup of coffee. I can even go ahead and make myself my morning smoothie, even though the lights are off, the power isn't on because a storm came through this summer and it knocked everything off. But why is it that I could power all of this up, even heating elements? Well, it's because of Ecoflow, which, by the way, is a customer top rated brand here at QVC. This today's special value that we have here for you today is amazing because what this is going to allow for you to do is not just survive a power outage, but thrive within a power outage. How much meat do you have in that chest freezer? How much money worth is inside of there? If it's like mine, I'll tell you, it's more than the price of this unit. And one time of using this, saving that chest freezer is gonna save me a whole bunch of money. The great thing about Ecoflow and our partnership with them is when we bring them here to QVC, we don't just do it on the power station in itself. We actually give you an exclusive bundle. You're bringing home today that power station. This is the Delta 3, the 1500 watt. And you're also gonna get the trolley that you can take with you everywhere. I used mine in my garden. Why do I use it in my garden? Well, it's how I'm able to hook up my weed whacker. It's the way in which I'm going to be able to use my little leaf blower when I'm in there. My tiller, I hooked up to it. You could go head over to my Facebook page and see it. Then we didn't stop there. We gave you the option to also, for just $20 a month more, add in the solar panel so that you can recharge this over and over and over again. This solar panel, that has a $449 value to it. You could shop on QVC.com. That's how much you would pay for it. Today, it's $100 as an addition to your today's special value. Your price should be $13.19 or $17.69 if you went with the solar panel option. How does $779.98 sound to you to be able to bring this home? And if you want that solar panel option, $879.98. Well, you can break it up into an easy payment plan of $156 a month or $176 a month, and it doesn't stop there. If you want to use your Q card, we have special financing here for you today where you could put this on a 9-month special finance plan and bring this bundle home for $86 and change or $97 and change. But we want to hear from you. We know that if you are an Ecoflow user at home, you have loved it. We would love for you to give us a call on our testimonial line and to share your story with us. 1-800-395-1601 is our testimonial line. Give us a call. Let us know if you've picked up on this before, how you've used it. I will tell you that the last time that I've presented this, we had a gentleman call in and he said he hooked this up to his fish tank and his aquarium, that in that power outage, he was able to keep his fish alive. I never thought that that was a use for this, but every single time that we present this, we always have somebody call in and tell us another reason that we never thought of using this. It's an amazing item, and it's something that has been picked up on here at QVC time and time again. In fact, when this was a Today Special Value in October, this sold out at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in the afternoon, this offer was gone. Do not wait on this, because this bundle is the lowest price we ever offered, so we're offering you better pricing. And if history repeats itself in just a few hours' time, there won't be any left. You know, we've already had over 700 of these ordered since this made its debut this week. We gave you a little preview, a little taste of it, and 700 have already been picked up. It's midnight. We're just kicking off the show, and from that little preview in the last few days, over 700 of these out the door. The person who's brought us Ecoflow for the last several years is Melissa Dawson, who is here with us in studio. My good friend, who I have known for the last decade now. It's crazy. Nice to see you.
Good to be with you.
I am so glad that you were here with this, because this is an amazing item that I have used myself for years now. I pull it out all the time. What have we got going on? Because I'm
Yeah.
staying nice and cool right now.
Well, so this is kind of like our timer demonstration, just to show you the power of this. So we have a fan plugged into this, and you can see right on the screen, the beauty with Ecoflow, it's never a guessing game. I can run this for 37 hours continuously.
Wow.
I'm currently at a 95% charge. So we're gonna have this kind of running throughout the day,
Okay.
just to kind of show you how long this is going to go. But we're talking big power here with that 1500 watts coming included.
Well, I would love to take a tour of this because this has a lot built into it.
It really,
and
really
keep in
does.
mind, that trolley, so you could take this everywhere, that's in this exclusive bundle. You're getting this at home.
I love
Okay,
it.
so
I
let's
love
see
it.
it.
So with this, this is the 1500. The beauty about the new Delta 3, it's small, it's more compact, but it is still big power. This would power a full-size refrigerator for 28 hours. So the beauty here, right on the front of the screen, is you always see how many hours of power. So right now I have 71 hours of power, and I'm at a 77% charge. Right underneath that, I have 6 USB ports coming included. So this is going to do all your small electronics, your phones, your tablets, your Bluetooth speakers. You've got 4 of your traditional USBs, 2 being fast charging, and then 2 of your newer Type-C connections. So that really fast new charger, we've got you hooked up with that as well.
100 watts, which means like your laptop, you can charge with this. No problem.
Absolutely, yeah, the laptops are now coming with that Type-C connection. Right underneath that is the power button, so that's gonna be where the magic happens. When you go to use your Ecoflow, you're simply gonna tap on that power button and start plugging in items. Right around on the back, you've got 6 120 volt connections coming included, and 2 of them are the 3 prongs. So you can actually plug in 6 different devices at the same time. This supports 99% of everything in your home. So we're talking refrigerators, deep freezers, sump pumps, coffee makers, air fryers, microwave ovens. You could even plug your washing machine into this.
And wait, to that note, I actually, when you revealed that to me, was
Yeah.
like, no.
You wouldn't even
I
trust
did a
it,
load
did
of
you?
laundry
You
with my
did.
Ecoflow.
You
I
did. I
literally
love it.
did. That's why I say you can thrive in a power outage and not just survive. So amazing features that are in this as well.
Yeah.
Like we're talking about being able to charge this up at 100% in 90 minutes.
And that's the beauty with Ecoflow. So you get this home, all you have to do, Justin, is charge it. You charge it, you store it, and you start using it. That's all you have to do. There's no apps, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no Bluetooth, there's no passwords. This is why this is a customer top rated brand and the global leader in this space. Again, it supports all of the large appliances in your home. Your full-size refrigerator, your sump pump, the deep freezer. You can take this camping, RVing, tailgating. You've even got 3 DC ports coming included, so if you are going to use this on the go, we've got you connected that way as well. It's portable, so you can buy it for the emergency, but then you can take it with you for all of the fun on the go. If you love camping, you can do that too. You can hook up your big screen TV to this. You could watch TV, Justin, for 17 hours with the Delta 3. So this is going to keep you entertained, fed, lights on, CPAP machine running. 23 hours on a CPAP machine. That's like 3 nights.
Which is vitally important for anybody who needs to use that machine, because if the power's to go out, what do? Well, you can go and you can pay that premium price at a hotel when the whole city has shut down and everybody's trying to get those rooms, or you could plug in with this, run that CPAP, run that fan. If you've purchased this before in the past, we want to hear from you. 1-800-395-1601. That is our testimonial line. Now, we do have 2 color options available. This one that you see right here, this is what we're calling our dark gray. It is the most limited by far. If you want it with the solar panel, less than 300 of those to go around. So if you want the dark gray and the solar panel, less than 300 that are available. Now you can pick it up where it's just the unit itself in the trolley. That's $779.98, or for $879.98, the solar panel, which look, everybody gets the solar panel.
Everybody gets the solar panel.
I personally used it this past summer when I was out of power for 3 days, and it just kept my fridge running and running and running. This is the silver option, a little bit more to go around there, but I want you to keep in mind that over 700 of these have already been picked up. Now, we just launched this 10 minutes ago. We did have a little bit of a preview with it, and it was so popular.
Yes.
Everybody's jumping on this because this is the lowest price that we've offered here, giving you not just the Ecoflow, which is the Delta 3, but also giving you that trolley and your choice to add on the solar panel. The solar panel itself should be $449. It's $20 on an easy pay. That's a good deal. Are you making coffee?
Can you smell the pumpkin spice?
Yeah, I
right,
can.
Yes, right. So the amazing thing, this is probably the most powerful appliance in your home, believe it or not, is your coffee maker. This is that surge of power, right? And especially for things that make that single cup of coffee, it heats up so quickly. So this runs about 1,800 watts of power. So many other portable power stations, especially at this price point, can't support coffee makers. They can't do hair dryers. They can't do your microwave ovens or your air fryers. This is going to be compatible with all of those. You could do 66 cups of coffee with the Delta 3.
66
Can you imagine going to the
coffee.
campsite? Like, you'd be the most popular person there. You're making everybody's cups of coffee in the morning.
My husband drinks like 3 cups of coffee a day, so we're good for the next 3 weeks on this.
Yes.
For him alone, if it just ran that and that was it. But that means your tea, that means that because when the power goes out sometimes, that's crazy to me. I can literally run that right now. That's insane.
Right.
When the power goes out, I feel like sometimes it's like my me time. Like, it is my time to, like, you know what? That's when I'm gonna break out that book. But I know that it happens in the summertime, and we think about all across the country right now. I mean, we see this is the time of year where the news reports, where there's major storms that come through. Tornadoes. It knocks power out, not just for like hours, but sometimes days. That's why people are picking up on that solar panel, because this can recharge itself by just simply using the sun, and that is it.
It's that additional peace of mind solution that everybody wants. So this really provides it all for you. By the way, if you're already an Ecoflow customer, and maybe you already even have solar panels and you're getting a second unit, I would encourage you still get the solar panels. You can actually daisy chain them together, and now you're recharging twice as fast.
Oh, which is, and these are amazing solar panels too.
Yeah, amazing solar panels are latest and greatest technology. So kind of like to show you a side-by-side comparison. It's kind of like computers, right? Oh, they've gotten smaller over time. Our cell phones have gotten smaller over time. Well, the same technologies happened with Ecoflow. So we actually had the Delta 2. This is very popular. You might already own this one in your home. Weighs about 60 pounds.
Oh, yeah. I tried to lift this up earlier and like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little weak, I guess.
So this is 1,500 watts of power. The Delta 3, 42 pounds, and this is 1,500 watts of power, and it's about half the price that the Delta 2 was.
Okay,
So
look.
now it's lighter, it's easier to move around, and it's half the price of what the Delta 2 was.
The thing is, if you have the Delta 2, it can fit on the trolley that you're getting. You get this trolley. I am literally taking this around everywhere. Ready? One finger to push this. That is how well this works. 360 degrees. Why is this important? I'll tell you from personal experience. I use my Ecoflow all the time. All the time. When I'm in the summertime, I am always doing my gardening. I take it with me on the trolley to the backyard. I only have one outlet in my backyard, and I already take it up from my Dynatrap that I have out there and the lights that I have above my patio. My Ecoflow is what gives me my power when I'm in the garden, and I wheel it right there. If you have a construction worker in your family, this is a must-have. I run my power tools off of my Ecoflow. Like, I am talking about my saws. I can run off of this.
Yes.
All of that stuff that you would think like, nah, it's not powerful enough.
This will do the circular saws.
It is.
It does it all.
It literally does it all.
It's so impressive. What we hear from Ecoflow customers, because you know how it is, once you experience a power outage with Ecoflow, you're like, I like that. That got me through the power outage. But now for the next one, I think I might want one dedicated to the basement, right? Where you've got your sump pump, your deep freezer, your dehumidifier, or maybe you want one dedicated to the upstairs level. That way, when you go out to bed at night for that CPAP machine, you've got one for the CPAP. So we do hear from our Ecoflow customers that come back and they're like, okay, I'm ready to pick up a second or a third one, kind of to have one for every area of the home.
Well, I mean, imagine this. Power goes out, right? This is in your closet. What do? I go over to the closet.
Yes.
I lift this up like this.
I love it, because all the ports are even available, even while it's on the trolley, right?
You literally don't even have to take it off. You can use it all right here.
Yeah.
You wheel it to where you need it, and that's it. Let me show you what you're getting here today. You are going to be bringing home the Delta 3. That's 1,500 watts of power. That is a lot of power. Like that refrigerator back there, how many hours?
28 hours for most home refrigerators.
Oh, so over an entire day. You could be out of power for the whole day and not lose anything in the fridge.
Yep.
Not only, though, are you going to be getting this Ecoflow power station at the lowest price we've ever offered, you're also going to be getting the trolley that has not left my hands, that I literally just keep easily moving. This weighs 42 pounds. I am moving this all over the set, left and right. We give this to you. And for $20 more on an easy payment, this right here is what saved me this summer. This is a solar panel. I took this, I laid it out on the deck. I took the chain, I put it in right into my solar panel, and then I ran an extension cord to my fridge. Do you know how
That
much
shows how
Rustelli
to
steaks I have in my fridge right now? How much of the Black Angus burgers I have in my fridge right now? I'll tell you what, if I was to add up all the meat that is in my freezer, it would definitely be a lot higher than what the price of this is. And if I was to not be able to run my refrigerator in that time that I lost my power for 3 days, I would not have been able to have any of that saved. I would have had to throw it all away and buy it again.
Yes.
This paid for itself for me in one-time use, and I am telling you, I have used it over and over and over again. Your question is, do you want the dark gray, or would you like it in the silver? Keeping in mind that